Hey friends, sorry about that. I don't know if I clicked out, but I just hit another app or something. So, but sorry about that. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy Sunday. It is so hot, friend. Oh my goodness, it's hot. It's just way too hot. I wish we had a beach that was close. We got one, but it's like it'll take me probably about maybe 40 minutes to get there. It's not that far. But I wish we had one right here where I live, because I promise I'll be there a lot. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, friends, yeah. So I'm gonna change my time. Just I need to give myself like a few more minutes before I start I know I got them at 1 o'clock, but I had needed to go to the store after church, but I was like, no, I can't go because I got my live. So I might have to put it back just a little bit, so I don't be running late, but I'm not sure. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, so happy Sunday, friends. Happy Sunday. I just did my countdown, and the cruise that we have booked on Adventures of the Seas, we have 145 days. Oh my goodness. We ain't never had that many days till our next cruise. Yeah, this definitely not gonna work. It is not gonna work. I was just sitting here counting, like I was like, oh my goodness, we won't be on our next cruise to 145 days. That's not gonna work for me. No, ma'am. I'm gonna go into my comments and thank y'all again for being here. And if you in here, if you could please thumbs up the live for me, please. Thumbs up the live. Thank y'all so much for all y'all support. I am very thankful. Yes, I am. Hey, mama. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hey, daughter. Happy Sunday to you, too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so, so much. Oh, that's all me. Antoinette. Hey, friend. Hey, Scott. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so, so much. Scott said, not sure what ship I'll be on next. I want to go back on the World America. Well, at least you was able to go. We haven't been on there yet, but we do want the cruise on there. I really, really want to cruise on that ship, because everybody making it look so fun. But I already know it's MSC, so I already know we're gonna have a good time on there. Yep. Because it haven't been a time that we didn't have a good time. Even on our first cruise with MSC on Seaside, we had a little bit of bumps in the road, but it was a nice ship, nice cruise, and we had a bunch of fun. And they have the most beautiful private island. Oh my goodness. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey friend, how you doing? Hey there. How are you? Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you. Thank you. The next cruise ship I will be on is the MSC Seascape, leaving out of Galveston, November the 9th. Wow. Oh, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna love MSC. You are gonna love MSC because they ships are different. They are different. Now, Royal Caribbean, they got some beautiful ships too, and Carnival, but MSC is different, and you will see what I'm talking about when you get on there. Yep. Hi Cheryl, happy Sunday, lovely lady. Hi Scott and daughter. My friend driving and listening. Hey Coca Culture, how are you? Thank you so much for driving and listening. I appreciate you so much. I do. Conva Cruise Addict. Hey friends, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Coca Culture, I forgot. Hey friend, how you doing? I don't know if I say hey friend to you, but I had to back it up. Yes. Hello, everyone in the chat. We'll be lurking and working. You know what? I know how it is about that lurking and working, like doing other stuff. Sometimes I have to be like that. My friend, Destination Fun, she did a live. I wasn't able to see, but all I seen was that beautiful water. I know it's her birthday, and I had to creep in there. I was in church doing all of this, and I had to creep in to tell my friend happy birthday. So I know, and I kind of looked a little bit, so I was lurking, but I was not supposed to even have my phone on in church. Yeah, but I know how it is with that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you even thinking about me and being over here. Nettie and JT, hey friends, how y'all doing? Hey y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Nettie. CCA, Cheryl, Zach. This says we get out of church at 10:30 a.m. and we have to eat and then sometimes do a live, and it's rushing us. Oh yeah, because I would have preferred after I left church to just go right to Publix and come on home. But now, when I get done with my live, I got to go back. But I got to go pick up my daughter anyway because she need to go to the grocery store. So me and her gonna go together. Yeah. So it all worked out. Blanket, hello everyone. 119 until the NCL Bliss. Yeah. Oh, child. I got way more than that. 145. Oh, good. That's not going to work. I don't know about for you, Nettie. I'm sure y'all might be going on a cruise sooner than that. It's not going to work for us. We got to do something. Bud Files. Hey, friends. How y'all doing? Morning, people. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much. Lisa's Cruise Adventures. Good afternoon from the Bright Line train just outside of Miami. That's a cool train. I wouldn't mind getting on that. I used to ride Amtrak all the time. I used to catch it in Jacksonville to West Palm Beach. Jacksonville, West Palm Beach. All the time. But this right here, that Bright Line, it look really nice. Yeah, it does. It looks really nice. And we actually seen it when we was traveling. We were going to Port Canaveral, and we were on that back road. It was when we was getting ready to go on MSC, and we was on that back road, and we was able to see it. Yeah. It's fun. I bet it is. You can get food and everything, like Amtrak, you can actually go up there and get you some food. Well, I don't know how it is now because I haven't been on Amtrak. It's been years since I've been on there. I mean, years. So I think my middle daughter in her 30s, and that was the last time I was on there, and she was my baby. Yeah. Hello, Antoinette. Hey, friend. Cruising complete. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I got a question, friends. I haven't had a question in a while. But let me ask y'all something. Everybody that watch YouTube videos and YouTube shorts and YouTube lives, what do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer to watch lives, shorts, or videos? Which one do y'all prefer? Which one do you find yourself going to? Lives or videos? Yeah. I'm asking that for a reason. I'm just curious which one y'all prefer. I do know which one that makes the most money for me is my videos. I do know that. My lives, I get change. Yeah. So, but you also got to be concerned with what your supporters like too, you know. Also have to be concerned with that. Videos. You know, a lot of people that I used to watch, friends that I used to watch, they used to do lives, and they don't do lives anymore. And I'll go into, and I was like, I haven't seen them. Where are they? And then sometime I Instagram or our messenger to find out, do you still do lives? And they'll be like, no. So yeah, I do like getting up here doing lives because I like it's like a personal thing when I'm up here with friends. It's personal and we get to chat back and forth with each other versus like if you put up a video. But also when they comment, I always try to do a comment back to my friends. But I get up here for that reason. But what I'm finding now is some of the lives is turning into like other stuff, you know. And I'm it just turned into a bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about me that I do not, I don't get down with clicks. I'm It's so hard for me to get down with clicks. I can't do it. I cannot do that. You know, I like to support everybody. I really do. I like for different people to come in my life and support me. I love that. But if I see where I got to get down with a click for you to be subscribed to my channel and stuff, it's not gonna happen because I notice things. I sit back and I watch a lot. I lurk a lot. I am a lurker, and I see a lot of stuff, and I just can't get down with clicks. I can't, because you'll find yourself. I've done it before, and you'll find yourself in so much mess till it ain't funny. I just like to get up here on my channel and have a lot of fun. That's what I like to do. I like to, and I have never, like, I started my channel in 2018. I have never seen so much foolishness. Oh my goodness. I know you can go to a lot of channels, you know, and you can see a lot of stuff that be going on and, you know, and stuff like that. But I have never seen so much stuff that I know that I'm not going to be a part of. And I think, you know, maybe, you know, I love all my friends that come over here and visit me. I love them so much. A lot of them. I'm so close to a lot of them. And it's just stuff just unchanged. It has changed. So that's why one of the reasons why I asked the question, because I was talking to my husband. I noticed I don't really put out content unless we're on a cruise. You know, I get up here and I do my lives, and right now that's what I got going on is like my lives, and I'm missing my content that I need to be over there doing content. And I noticed like the people that has pulled away from doing lives and they actually doing content, they channels are growing. They growing a lot, and it's real growth. It's real growth. That's what it is. It's real growth. So they are growing a lot. And I'm not saying it's because they pulled away. I don't even know why they pulled away from doing lives. I really don't, because I enjoyed being in a lot of their lives. It was a lot of fun. And I feel that they had a lot of people that used to come in there, but I guess they got their own personal reasons for why they don't do it anymore. But yeah, I'm seeing too much, and it's just beginning to be a bit too much, you know. But at the same time, when I stopped doing lives before, after I was doing the connect and grow stuff, I stopped for a reason. But it was something personal. And then I noticed when I started back, I think I was out going for about 3 months. Oh my goodness. A lot of people left me. Yeah. So that broke my heart, you know. But I mean, if you choose to leave, then what you expect? People want you up here and doing the lives, you know, so they can come and visit. And I like visiting people lives. I like to have a lot of fun, but I don't, if I go in a live, and I've done this, I go in a live and I experience people in there talking about other channels and saying things. Mm-mm. When I tell you I get out of there so fast, and I don't go back, because I don't like drama, and I don't like a whole bunch of foolishness either. So I will, you know, because I was I experienced something that wasn't so good, that really, really hurted me, because I felt I was close to the YouTubers. And I looked at that person as a friend, really. And I experienced some hurt. So I'll never let that happen to me again. You know what I'm saying? Never. Never, ever, ever. So, and I'm not going to get back on that either. And now I noticed some things, you know, but anyway, yeah, friends, but I asked that for a reason. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Yes. Yep, decisions. And my husband was like, well, if you stop doing your live, then you're gonna lose people again. Well, I mean, um, but what if I stop doing lives, but I still do videos? You know, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if they real supporters to you, they gonna support you. Mm-hmm. Um, Cruising Complete say I like watching videos. Okay, so you do, huh? Okay, yeah, videos. Cruising, I like watching videos. Controversial Cruising say Lisa. Um, Anything you put out, Antoinette. Thank you so much. I like watching lives. Some, yeah, okay, too. But it seems that some live streams of channels that I follow aren't really about what their channel is about. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I noticed that too. Like I have a cruising channel, so I'm not gonna get on and talk about shopping or other things. LOL. Yeah, and you know what? I had that problem on my channel. Hey, Warm Strong. Hey, friend. How you doing? How's it going? I had that problem on my channel too, because I mine was supposed to be about traveling, cruising, and stuff like that. But then I started putting up like unboxings, and what was the other one we had? It was food stuff on there. Yeah, so I had to get that off of there. I had to get it off because I was having too many things. But if you notice, some people, they very successful with just putting all different things on they videos, all different stuff, and they still are very successful. I used to have the snack crate, me and my granddaughter used to do, and I had them up over there on the travel channel, you know. So yeah, and I had to stop it, because you'll find some people, they'll leave because that's not what they there for. I would say I've met a lot of amazing people on live stream, and I always hang out in them now. LOL. Yeah, I have too. I met a lot of amazing people. Hey, Shay's Adventures. Hey, friend, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I met a lot of amazing people. Yes, driving and listening. Okay, Bill, Shay, Scott. What's shaking? What's shaking, Scott? Oh goodness, yeah. So I I started like the Sunday lives so I can like connect with some of the like the morning people, the early day people, since some people go to bed early and stuff like that, But I love to be a part of people to get up here and talk and chat with them and stuff like that. And I also like to go in other people's lives and talk and chat with them and have a good time. I do. Um Scott. Scott. But over the years, it's just been well, not really over the years either, because just here lately when, stuff came up, I also, you know, started following other people, other than like the people that I've been following for a long time, because it's been people I've been watching them for a long time. And then, like new people, I started watching them and really love their channels. Really love. I think everybody that I watch really have great channels. Just being honest. They really have some great channels. Yeah. So, but it's being something it's a little different. I noticed some things that's a little different. My friend Bama. Hey friend, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How you doing, Bama? Now I'll be glad when Bama come back. How about y'all? I used to enjoy watching him cutting that grass. And Bama, I used to love when Bama say, tell a friend. Go, and I mean he lay it down for everybody for you to tell. And I used to love to hear Bama say that. I used to love to hear him say that. And the way he made those yards look, oh my goodness. Y'all got to go back. If y'all not really familiar with Bama Nola, y'all go back and watch his video. You'll see, because he'll show the yard before he even cut the yard. When I tell you some of that grass used to be knee-high grass, and I used to be worried about him because he would be in areas and he'll show, and it can be gators over, just laying around over there. Plus, snakes was bad. And he got bit too by a snake. Yeah. But I used to love to watch him cut that grass. And when he got done with that grass, oh my goodness, it looked amazing. All nicely trimmed and everything. Yeah, Bama, I really enjoyed your videos. I was thinking about that, we Nettie, JT, but we get more views on travel videos than everyday ones. Trying to jump over 500, I have to find my lane and change my name. This is tough for me. Yeah. And you know what? Because you say the 500, sometime it'll be there for a while before it go over to the 600. But just look at my channel. When I tell you, I don't even think I'm gonna get to 7,000 subscribers. Maybe I shouldn't even say that, but I've been at that 6,000 for the longest. I think it's 6,114. Then it'll go down to 112. Then it'll go to 111, and then back to 114. And I'm like, oh shoot. So yeah, but that's what it's doing. I'm on a pause right now, and I believe it's because I'm not putting up enough content. That's what I believe, because when I put up my travel stuff, I get views. I get people that come and subscribe to my channel. Now I was showing my husband, I'm getting like it started 2 weeks ago. One subscriber there, one subscriber there. Maybe I get 2 or 3 right there. That's what my channel been doing. Yeah, they probably say, huh? I don't want to see her sitting there doing lives all the time. I want her to get her butt out and put out some content. So, but that's what it is right now. It's growing slow. But and I thought about changing my name to Nettie, but the only reason why I haven't changed my name is because my husband want me to keep it like that, Antoinette at Fun. But I thought about changing it to something else, putting adventures in there, or putting travel or something that got to do with traveling and stuff like that. That's what I thought about, but I just haven't did that yet. Yeah. When I get over my health issues, I am starting back up. And that'll be good. Bama, I can't wait till you come back up. Bama used to say, tell the mailman, tell the person you see behind you in the store. I was like, Bama, you used to have me laughing. But one thing I can say about you, you make sure you tell them to share you out. I forget that a lot about asking people to give me thumbs up in my videos, share me out. You ran it down. Mm-hmm. Z's Gaming. Hey, friend, how you doing? Z's Gaming and Home Theater Channel. Good afternoon, content creators. And Z is back. Mm-hmm. And Z, I enjoyed so much hanging out with you. I enjoyed hanging out with you, Z. Because we go way back. But Z, I was looking at our video and you will be saying something and I be paused. And I'm like, why I'm pausing? Every time, but what it was, I couldn't hardly hear you. I couldn't hardly hear. And then we had that time when I had another screen up and it sounded like you was echoing to me. And then I had to take that other app out. I don't forgot what I was up on. And it was up there. But I had to take it out. Then I was able to hear you better. But then it still was a little staticky. So that's why it was so many pauses when you asked me a question. But we had a good time, didn't we, Z? Every time we get up there, we have a good time. Bama, I don't mind watching a live, but I prefer watching videos. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know what, Bama? For me, it's more work for me to put up a video versus just come and sit in this chair and do a live. But I got to get with it. I got to get with it. I got to put my content up if I want to make the money, Yeah, goodness, I tell you. And I thought lives was the thing to grow. So I'm going to just take it as it comes and perhaps talk a little more or a live. Yeah, at one time I thought lives was the way to go. Well, I mean, it probably is for somebody like Steve Harvey, let's see, Beyonce or them people like that. Yeah, it's probably the way to go for them. I mean, but I see how, how much, could they show you how much you done made on that video? They show you. Yeah. And versus with the live, you look over there and see that, Yeah, so, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna go and do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, and okay, I read that. Yes, we did. We sure did. I will be live 2 p.m. Central Time today. Oh, you will? Well, see, I'll probably catch it, but when I leave here, I got to go and take my daughter to the grocery store, and then I got to go and pick up some stuff. Because friends, I didn't tell y'all, I've been doing this plant-based diet. So that's how I've been eating. Because I'm trying to rid this inflammation in my body. So I've been doing plant-based. So I found that Publix got a big selection of plant-based food. You'll be surprised how I brought some sausages and they plant-based. Friends, they taste like sausages. The hot dogs, they kind of taste a little funny, but they do taste like hot dogs a little bit. So now I want to go and they got plant-based hot wings. So I want to try those. I'm trying out little different stuff that I think that I would like, because I'm really sticking to this, So I got to find the stuff that I want to eat, Yeah, I got to find the stuff that I want to eat. Yeah, so because when I tell y'all that inflammation is something else, I'm telling you. Hey, makeup mom and son. Hey, friend, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Go Wilson Travel. Hey, friends. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too. Thank you so much for being here. When I tell y'all, some people that come in here, I love everybody that come in here. But you know how people that you met from way back when, oh, my goodness. I miss them so much. Oh, I miss them so much. So much. So much. Yes, I do. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, friends. That's what I've been doing, the plant-based. So I try to find stuff that I can have, because it's a lot of stuff that you can't be eating, anything that got to do with an animal, no dairy products, and and stuff like that. So for its dairy, I like ice cream, but I don't have to have it. I don't have to have ice cream. Cheese, I don't have to have that. Be careful with plant-based foods. A lot of them are high in sodium. Yeah. And that's what I've been looking at the back of the thing, with the sodium and stuff. Yeah, I've been paying attention to that too. Yeah. Because that ain't good too. And if I have sodium, my ankles, too much sodium, my ankles will swell. I'm a sunflower seed eater, and I want the one where I could crack my shell. I love eating those, but they don't love me because they'll swell up my ankles. So I have to stay away from them. So yeah, I watch for all of that. Yeah, I look at that back because I'm trying to see what is what. Yeah. So I have me like a lot. I have my celery. I have my carrots. I'm starting to love carrots. Those little carrots, they so delicious. Been having my carrots, my tomatoes. I love my tomatoes, like my cherry tomatoes. So I'm starting to have that stuff, and then I pile my spinach up. I like spinach. I pile that up. So I'm having that. Now I'm trying to study like eggs, because I love to eat eggs, especially when we go on a cruise. But they also got plant-based eggs, but I don't know if that'll taste good to me. I just don't know, but I just got to keep because I only been doing this for I'm going into like my 3rd week of doing it. So I'm just trying to see what is what, make it work for me so I can, but I am noticing the pounds is starting to go off. I'm noticing that. And I'm noticing other stuff too, because a lot of times I was thinking certain things was going on with me, and it's actually just the inflammation that was just building up in my body. So Dario, hey son, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. This my baby boy, y'all. He be on the video sometime when we go on cruises with the Goku hair, with the hair be sticking up like that. I gotta go and run some errands. Nice seeing everyone. Have a great day. Nice seeing you too, my friend. Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate you so much. So much. Carrots are good for the eyes. Yes. Every time I eat anything, the aftertaste tastes and smell like rotten eggs. No, ma'am. What it is. Oh. No matter what it is, huh? Wow. Well, Bama, I sure hope you start feeling better. I really do. I hope you start feeling better. Yeah. And I do a lot of beets, friends. I even see how you can make hamburgers out of beets. But I'm not going to do it. But I drink a lot of beet juice. Yeah, the organic one. I drink a lot of that. And it scared me at one time. When I first started drinking that, it scared me so bad, because when you go to the bathroom, 1 or 2, especially 2, and the beats, the color is in there, and it'll scare you if you don't know. And then I had to Google it and seeing that it's, that's what happens. It's nothing wrong, so I had to learn about with that beet stuff. But I love drinking the beets. I'm hooked to that beet, the beet juice and stuff. So yeah, friend, but I know I got off track. I started talking about other stuff with YouTube, my channel, asking y'all a question, whether y'all like the lives or videos. And I'm doing that for me, what I'm trying to make a decision of for my channel, and other stuff I started talking about. Yeah, so, but I appreciate y'all so much for coming up here and hanging out with me, friends, hanging out with me. So I appreciate y'all so much. I really, really and truly do. I really and truly do. Yeah. So, friends, I'm going to get off because I don't went past my 30 minutes. I went 6 over. And if you watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here. Go check my channel out. So consider subscribing to my channel, please. Please, yes. But friends, I'm really thinking about changing my time. I'm thinking about changing my time. Yeah, but I make sure I change the thumbnail and all of that stuff. Peace and love to you, my friend. I wish you continued success on your lifestyle change. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. And y'all, excuse the tongue tie. Excuse that. It bees that way sometimes. Trip with Dre and Michelle. Hey, friends, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for being here. He say, hey, y'all. Tell Michelle I say hello and I love her. Yeah. So bye for now, friends. Bye. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all day. And have a great week next week. Thank y'all again. Bye, friends. Bye.